Hello. How you guys doing? Hey, how you guys doing? I hope all you guys can hear me well. If you guys can hear me, can you please press that one? So in today's video, we're gonna look and we're gonna talk about Chrisean Rock and Blueface. You guys know their past has been very rocky, and some new discovery has been brought to my attention that I would love to dissect and really talk about with you guys. If you guys don't know what I do, I go through YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and I get a picture of what's going on, what people are talking about. I bring it to my platform so we can discuss it and talk about it. Um, and the thing about this is, you guys, it's a link at the top. So if you guys have some commentary or some input that you guys would like to add, feel free to hit that link button. I do have a phone number, but sometimes you guys call, sometimes you don't. So if you guys would like me to open that, I can extend that as well. So how you doing? How y'all doing? Please press that one if you guys can hear me. Just make sure I'm on here. If we can get those likes up, I really appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, so don't mind me. I just woke up. So if I sound like kind of low energy, it's because I'm kind of still sleeping, but I did have some good sleep last night. I had like 8 hours of sleep, and it's been a long time since I had 8 hours of sleep. And I just want to say thank you, Pretty Ma. I just want to say thank you guys for all supporting this channel, getting the likes up, getting us pushed into the algorithm. I really appreciate that. So here it is. I had to go check out my girl Lola Lee TV. She's always covering the best news when it comes to Blueface and Chrisean Rock. And she brought to so many people attention that Blueface have now removed all photos of the baby. So you guys know we thought Blueface was very excited to see his baby. These are some of the baby pictures. They're like all around everywhere, and they're so adorable. And he's laying up in their bed. And I just want to know, who do you think bed this is? Do you think this is a hotel bed? Or do you think this is Chrisean Rock bed? Is this confirmed? Is this her bedroom? The Blueface and Chrisean Rock sleep together, you know? And I think another question people are talking about, they want to know, is Blueface and Chrisean Rock, are they together, or is this just business? And I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you think that press 4 if you feel like they're still together, like they're in a relationship, they're humping and bumping? Blueface and Chrisean Rock, do you feel like they're together? Press 4. Press 10 if you feel like, you know what, this is just for business. They are just combining together, pretending like they love each other just to sell music videos and records and reality TV. And it's nothing but a business. Okay. And I'm looking in the comment section, and on this channel, sometimes I go back and forth and I'll read in the comment section. They said they took turns sharing him. Yeah, Nicolette, that's another dynamic to this relationship, because the man Blueface, he's also have another baby mom, and he was just seen with her, living with her, doing intimate stuff with her, telling her he's gonna love her, make her, I don't think I ever heard him say he was gonna make her a wife, but I don't think that's what she requires either. I don't think neither one of them require Blueface to be a husband. They do accept Blueface for who he is. I can't hear you. Okay. So Miss Moore says that she can't hear me. Miss Moore, am I not speaking loud enough? Like, what's going on, Miss Moore? Why can't you hear me? So he left his first baby mom to be with his current girlfriend, baby mom, which is Chrisean Rock, which is, I mean, she is a fan favorite. Who doesn't love Chrisean Rock? And I just want to know, do we have a lot of Chrisean Rock fans on this channel. Can you let me know? Press 15 if you are a Chrisean Rock die-hard fan, okay? I need to know, what is this channel like made of? Like, are we Chrisean Rock fans, or are we gonna judge her? Are we gonna hate her? Like, what's the angle? Okay. You know, hey, I'm down for whatever. If we're gonna love her today and dislike her tomorrow, I'm down with that shit too. Whatever floats, okay. Okay. She needs Jesus. Well, that's funny that you said she needs Jesus, because she has Jesus. She knows the Lord. You know, she goes to church. She's faithful. So I don't understand why you want to cast stones on this girl. I think you should look in the mirror at your life and say, hey, I need to really get my life in order, and I need to get my family members. I don't know if you're going to push religion on your family or not, but I'm sure Chrisean don't need other people judging her. She got enough going on. I'm here to judge. Well, you know what? Well, since you put it like that, Speaks, and you just said that shit like that, shit, I'm gonna judge too then. Can I put my name in a pot to judge? Shit. Okay. Well, fuck it. I mean, shit. We here to judge. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chrisean knows what she doing. I don't know if she knows exactly what she doing. I don't know if she's that calculated. But I definitely wanted to go back here to Lola TV. And she talks about, where are we at? Just give me 1 second. Yeah, these are the pictures. And she talks about, he has recently taken all photos off of his Instagram, and people want to know why. He has so many beautiful pictures with him and his son on Instagram, but all of a sudden he took it off. I don't know why. And as you guys can see here, Blueface had him and his son picture on his page, and now it's gone. So what play is here? People are talking and they're saying, why would he does that? Did him and Chrisean Rock, did they fell off, and that's why he deleted the pictures? You know, can you guys tell me, why do you guys think that he has deleted the pictures? Press 1 if you think that he and Chrisean Rock kind of fell out, and that's why he deleted a picture. Is he going to use this baby against her? Anytime he get upset with her, he's going to take it out on the child and say, okay, well, fuck it. I'm going to take these pictures off. Okay. I don't know, but it has a lot of people talking and speculating, and I wanted to know, what do you guys think? Oh my God. Okay, Ann. I think that's a good thought. People are saying Jaidyn deleted the photos. I believe that. I don't have any proof, but you know what? Okay. I think you have the spirit and truth in you. I think you can know stuff without actually confirming it. And I'm going to go with you and what you said. Jaidyn, she knew Blueface password, and she's so upset and she's so jealous of the new baby that she deleted the photos. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that Jaidyn went into Blueface Instagram and deleted the photos of him and his newborn son, because she cannot stand the boy. She can't stand that baby, and she cannot stand Chrisean Rock. She is jealous. That's why. She feel like the baby is the reason why Blueface left her. Okay. So she has a lot of animosity towards that baby. She wished that baby was never born. She wished Chrisean Rock would have just destroyed that baby so Blueface could still be with her. Okay. So that is just what is going on. And I'm glad that you guys solved that, because so many people were wondering. And if you look here at Jaidyn post, I mean, she's having a horrible meltdown. She kept on talking about him and antagonizing him. And, you know, it's just a disrespect, you know? You know, Jaidyn, shit, are we going to judge? Press 5 if we judging. Okay, so I can judge all day. Press 5 if we all gonna judge. Shit, okay, because we can judge all day. Okay. Jaidyn, this is so unladylike. Okay, you're supposed to be classy. You don't supposed to get on the damn Instagram and show out and have all this disgusting thing to say about your father's kid. Jaidyn, at the end of the day, this is still your father's kid. You chose to lay with this man. You chose to get on your back and bust it wide open for this man. So you need to take all this disrespect out. You need to take all this anger and reflect it on yourself. How did you get here? How did you get here, Jaidyn? Okay. So we're going to judge. That's how I feel about it. I feel like she need to take it all off because it does nothing. By her coming out here and saying all of this and all of that, that's not going to make him do anything. That's not going to make him feel any type of way. It just more shows how crazy you are. By Jaidyn doing this and she just going off, causing him all types of names and all this and try to, I guess, expose somebody, which we already knew he's a narcissist. We already knew all that. But to me, Jaidyn, and let me put a picture on you so I can talk to you, sweetheart. To me, it just shows that you just told me who you are. I know who you are based on the man that you have, based on what you accept from that man, based on what you require from that man. And honey, it just shows a lot about you. Okay. Now, if you were smart, you would have just moved in silence and really came back on a whole different level independently without him. But she is so immature and her cry out. I feel like she did all this to get his attention. I feel like all of this is just garbage. And she doesn't mean none of this, what she's talking about. She's trying to give a tough interior, like, oh my God, you're so horrible. I got a new manager. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. She ain't going to do shit. And he know you ain't going to do shit. He know you's a weak bitch, okay? You are a weak bitch, Jaidyn. Okay, he knows it. He know, okay, you going to say all that shit now. But if he come back, whisper some shit in your ear that you want to hear, then you're going to be Google-eyed all back again. So he knows that. I know that. Everybody else know that. You are nothing, okay? And the only reason why you're nothing, because that's how you feel about yourself, okay? Get you some self-confidence, some self-love, and never allow this nigga to treat you like this and play you like this. I mean, I can understand if you was with him for attention and for the bag, and then when he went with Chrisean Rock, you was unbothered and you had a different type of play. But these niggas don't give a damn that you crying for them or you acting out for them. I mean, if you want to really hurt them, Jaidyn, pop up with a new nigga, okay? Pop up with a new nigga that's better than him, Jaidyn, okay? Let us see that you can get another man, because all these girls, well, she want Blueface D for validation. She feel like she's something when she with Blueface. I mean, do you ever notice when you see her with Blueface, how confident she is, how like she's just like in La La Land? She loves it there. But I don't know if she can get a new man. Do y'all think she can get another man? Like a bigger famous man? Does she want a famous man? I'm not sure. I'm looking in the comment section. It says nothing hurts a man to get a new one. I know if she got, but I don't think who wants Jaidyn? Okay, but time out. But do any man gonna really want Jaidyn? Can we just be honest? The reason why I question it, because Jaidyn, you allow Blueface to embarrass you and humiliate you in front of the world. Everybody is talking about your botched body. Everybody is talking about, oh my God, your body is just horrible. That's what they say. Now, Jaidyn, I don't talk about people's bodies. You know, I know I judge, but I really don't judge people if they're ugly. I don't like. I try not to. You know, I think recently because I transform into messy, maybe I will call a ugly person an ugly, but I wasn't like that. You know, before. You know, real. I fuck it. People talk about your body. They talk about you built like in a damn appliance. Okay, so you know, I think a lot of men will want to smash you behind the scenes because, you know, men would smash anything behind the scenes. But for a man to want to take you out and parade you around like you're a trophy or you're something, you know, he's something to be proud of, it's going to be a challenge for him to do because you allowed this man to humiliate you in front of the world. You allow him to humiliate your kids and people judge you based on you being a mom and you don't protect your kids around their father. So, you know, I don't know what else would you be except for a jump off behind the scenes. But if a man really want a wife or something like that, I don't think you fit in the wife category. I just don't see it. I don't think you fit. If a man have kids, would you want Jaidyn to watch over your kids? Hell no. You see, she does not have a motherly instinct when it comes to other people's kids. You see how she does not protect her own kids around Blueface. She just let them do and whatever. Like, what at? Come on now. Well, you know what? How about I ask you guys how you guys feel about it? So I won't come off to be like a mean person, right? If you are a man, I know y'all women, but fuck it. Shit, we can flip flop. God damn it. So if you are a man, okay, and you're looking for a wife, would you want to marry Jaidyn? All you know about her, would you want to marry Jaidyn? Would you want to marry her? And press 8 if you would want to marry her. Press 15 if you would not want to marry her. And you know, men are coming out and they're saying that if you allow your past man to treat you like shit, they feel like the bar is so low that they're going to treat you like shit too. Now, I guess you do have some men that's like a Russell, some men that feel like, hey, you know, your last man treated you like crap. I want to upgrade you. But they said those men are a small percent. Okay. They said a lot of those men are really not out there. So I don't know if she can really get a Russell. Do y'all think she can get a Russell? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, let's go to the next one. Okay. Oh, Bally, am I getting messy? What if I'm messy? It's because the name Messy. Shit, I can't help myself. Okay. I will leave my baby. Okay, well, let's ask another question. If you know, you have a busy schedule, you and your husband, you guys are very busy, okay? And you needed a babysitter, okay? Would you guys want to hire Jaidyn to be a babysitter? Do you think that she will nurture, love, protect your kid while you're at work? Comment, let us know. Press 20 if you feel like she would be an awesome babysitter because she's nurturing, she loves kids, she protect kids. Press 27 if you feel like hell no. No, no, no. So I don't know how she gonna play that with getting another man. And do you think could she be with another man? I don't know. Blueface says that she's a virgin, right? That he is the only man that's been in it with her. Do you guys believe that? Is that true? Do you guys feel like Blueface was the only man that's been with Jaidyn? Okay. Press 13 if you feel like that's the only man that's been with her. Press 22 if you feel like she a lie. She has some other thing in her life. She's been with other men. Well, okay. Well, why do they say that? Why did he saying like, you know, she the only one? Oh, okay. I definitely feel like she a hoe. Okay. You can sniff that shit out, right? Something is going on with her. So we do have somebody I'll bring up real quick to stop the process. Can we please get the likes up? If you guys like my content, please like this video. It will push us in the algorithm so we can continue to talk more about Blueface and Chrisean. So we can talk about them every day. Okay. Green, how you doing, Green?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? What are your thoughts about this whole situation?
Okay, so I do think that she is a virgin, as in she lost her virginity to Blueface and she hasn't been with other people. Sometimes I think, okay, maybe she is a thought, but when I really look at how her actions are very much giving, I don't know how to be with anybody else but this guy. Like, and I think also, like, she's done so many things with this dude in particular, like the things she's probably done, like the things like Chrisean has done with him, that she's like too embarrassed to really go outside and find somebody else. Now, the thing about the pictures being removed, I think she has some dirt on him, and that's why she doesn't she's been fighting with him like, hey, if you continue to post pictures of Chrisean and her baby, I'm going to expose you. And that's why he took down the pictures. I really think that's what's happening. She has some
Wow.
serious dirt on him.
What could be so serious? You know, the first thing that popped in my head, and I'm going to say it because we're being messy. He's a DL man. He's on a down
Yep.
low. He got that zest in him. And Chrisean know he's zesty, but she accepts it, and she accepts him being zesty too. But they want to
Yep.
use that as leverage to control him. And I wouldn't
But
be
probably criminal
surprised.
stuff too. Criminal stuff too.
Really? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if him and little baby was fooling around at one point.
I wouldn't be surprised if Blueface and his mom was doing something in the
Uh-uh.
past. And also, I feel like because Jaidyn accepted that Blueface smashed her sister, she definitely most definitely has a strong attachment to him, like she probably hasn't been with anybody else. Her self-esteem is so low, there's no way she could just leave Blueface. She's gonna be right back. She's gonna be right back, and she's gonna expose him if he starts dealing with Chrisean again. She's gonna expose him for messing with his own mama.
Mm, okay. So, Green, I love the information you're putting out, but I would love to dissect it. So let's go number one. You feel that Jaidyn, she's only been with Blueface in the bedroom. She only give head to Blueface. That's the only pain that's been in her. In her mouth is Blueface, and that's it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think like don't let the tattoos, the BBL and the things that she be talking about because when you hear her talk, she definitely speaks like someone who's a child in her mind and very inexperienced. So to me, is if she had more experience, even the things that she would rap about or talk about would be very much more explicit. But it doesn't seem like she goes there because all she has to compare her experiences to is just Blue. And then she did talk about messing around with women, but I think she really messed around with women to please Blue. It wasn't even because she's really bi.
So she gave for peen? What they call it? We gotta come up with a name. Gay for peen? I don't know. Wow.
She's just an ultimate pick me, and she
Oh, a pick
doesn't want to
me.
lose. She doesn't want to lose him, so she'll do anything, which threesomes included, to make him happy. But I do think she knows that he be getting it up the butt, or he be
Yeah, he does.
I think she knows that, or she does put her fingers up his butt, and
I don't think she do it. Probably somebody else get to do it because she ain't gonna be able to do it right. Let's be honest.
I don't know. I think Stewie be doing stuff to him because the way he is with her, I think that he's very forceful. He's very mean and forceful with her because look how many times you've seen him on camera letting her get drunk and he's tossing his drink to the side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets her drunk and be like, "Yo, do this and do that to me," and she'd be like, "Oh, okay," because she's so drunk.
I don't okay, but if Blueface want her to be a dom, I don't think she has the aggression in her. She Do you really think that she's gonna do it to his satisfaction? or he will have to go out to find somebody else?
I mean, I feel like maybe in the bedroom he is very dumb with her, and that's what turns her on because he dominates her life anyway. So I could imagine that he could turn her on or dominate her in that way to make her become this way. But of course, alcohol included, not like sober at all.
Okay. When she's drunk, is she more aggressive or is she more soft and like ditzy? How is she when she drunk? What type of drunk is she?
She comes off more masculine to me when she's drunk, like a
Really?
slow, like a very calm, masculine personality when she's drunk. To me, to other people, she may come off like very chill and vibey, but to me, she seems like when she gets drunk, she gets a little bit withdrawn and a little bit more masculine, just a little bit more hood. And I think that,
Mm.
like I said, in combination with being turned on by him and the alcohol and the marijuana and probably other stuff, he gets her to do all these other things. Or maybe in threesomes, he would have the other chicks do these things to him, and she just pretty much sat there and watched.
They have threesomes,
I mean, she said that she's been with women, and
but
I
that doesn't
and
mean that they had threesomes, though, right?
the way he dominates her, it doesn't give me she's doing this by herself, unless she is doing this by herself because she really, she ain't really getting no dick from him and she doesn't want to step out. So she's messing around with other women, but she does give me the vibe that she has given him threesomes. Because she accepts a lot of stuff. For you to accept a man that cheated on you with your sister, allegedly, you probably would give him a threesome.
I honestly feel that if they did have a threesome, Blueface would exploit that and he would tell the world. So I don't know. I'm gonna side eye the threesome part. I think if they had a threesome, Blueface would have had a Chrisean Rock and a Jaidyn threesome.
Chrisean Rock is way too aggressive to have a threesome with Jaden and him. Like, Chrisean is not going to share that dick. And I mean, if she does, it's not with a Jaden, not with a personality type like Jaden, because you could tell that Jaden might be. There's a whole different issue with Jaden and Chrisean, but Jaden and another woman who's so insignificant, no problem. But Jaden and Chrisean, absolutely not. They would probably end up fighting mid three-way. There's no way it would
Mm.
happen.
Girl, you sucking that dick too hard. Okay. You're doing it too good. All right, hold up. Hold up. Let me get. Can I get a turn, please? You just hogging that motherfucker. I mean, I'm what?
Right.
Okay. But I would think Blueface in that whole arena would make Chrisean and Jaden be together because a lot of times when guys have a threesome, they love to see the girls, get intimate together. They like to see that gay shit.
I mean, this could turn. I'm not saying this can't turn into a Stevie J, Jocelyn, and what's her name, Mimi situation. I'm not saying it can't turn into that. I'm just saying they're not at that space right now
Right.
where they're meeting eye to eye at all. Maybe in like 5 years, okay, but now, no, not at all.
Mm. And now you said the reason why the photos were taken off, if you guys did not know, I was over at Lola Ali T, and she was talking about how Blueface took out all the photos of his Instagram. He has some beautiful photos of his baby and him. And Miss Green says the reason why they're off because Jaden told Blueface to take them off or she will expose him. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, it could be tax invasion, it could be DL stuff, it could be him, smashing on his mama. It could be a lot of stuff.
Mm.
It can be a lot of stuff that she's,
Now,
kept to herself.
now you said illegal. Do you really see her coming out and exposing him for doing illegal stuff? I've never seen that. I've
I
never
mean, I've seen
seen
women put men in jail and they know they have no business putting that man in jail because he's the only one that could pay half the rent. I've seen women do that and then cry that the dude can't pay the rent. But shorty, you call the cops on him, and what do you expect him to do? Still show up to work and pay half the rent? Like I don't get that. I've seen it happen. I wouldn't see why Jaidyn wouldn't do that. She's not
Yeah.
that smart. She's not that smart. Did you see her BBL? Her BBL is not giving smart.
You know what? You want to be honest with you, and then I'm gonna lie to be messy with you. I didn't pay attention to her damn body. I mean, I don't know. I just think that I guess how she dresses doesn't compliment her body. You know, I think maybe she need a stylist, honestly. But being messy, okay, everybody says botch. Tammy daughter says that she has some shots, and that's not a BBL because the doctor that sculptured her body did a horrible job. And a lot of times, when it comes to bad BBLs, okay, I feel it's based on the doctor's art. Every doctor is different. Every doctor is not the same. So you're going to have some doctors that are artists that can know how to blend your body to make it look a certain type of way. Then you have some that just gonna put shit up in there. Every doctor is not created equally. Nothing in this world is created equally. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And I gotta say something too. Okay, this is what I want to say. I don't think men are that afraid of you exposing them for doing something illegal. I know when I talk to certain guys, I'll be like, I'm about to call the cops. They be like, bitch, call the cops. I don't give a fuck. They don't care about, I mean, for a man, especially a rapper man, he did something illegal, that's not a scandal to rappers. And I want to know, comment in the comment section, do you think that's a scandal? Rappers doing illegal stuff, either with taxes or whatever. They doing illegal stuff. Is that a scandal in the hip hop community, the thug life? Press one if
I'm,
it's a scandal. Press four
I
if it's
mean, it may not be a scandal for the
he
rap
don't
life,
care
but
about
if she
that.
goes and talks to, FBI or some federal stuff about money laundering, or even, just anything that's
I
not
think
appropriate,
I
the
think
ki-
he will rather her to put illegal stuff out versus he gay out. Now that's the last, and that's the one thing. Ain't no thug, ain't no rapper want that stigma on them. They don't want that label on them.
she might have pictures of him getting,
Now I
you
don't
you
think
never
that.
know.
Yeah, I don't think she gonna have pictures like that bent over. I don't think he will be that stupid to allow her to be that close. I think possibly, if anything, maybe some text messages he screenshotted, and
Hmm.
he was irresponsible. He didn't delete certain text messages, something like that, you know. But I don't think she got hardcore evidence.
It would be crazy if she does expose him for that, and because I suspect something went on with him and his mom. And if she exposes that, oh my God, I'm
Him and
gonna
his
be
mom.
right.
Okay, well, let's ask him, Miss Green. Do you guys honestly believe that Blueface and his mom were intimate at one point in time? Press 15 if you feel like they were. Press 20 if you feel like they was not. Okay, so are you saying it's given like Chrisean's sister and her nephew, Miss Green?
What do you mean, Krishan? I'm talking about.
Okay, do you feel like they've been intimate, the mom and the son?
I believe that, yeah, that Blueface and his mom, his biological mother, have had something going on.
Got it. And I said, is it, do you know Chrisean Rock, her sister? You guys know her sister came out. Or not her sister, but the nephew came out and said the sister was doing some stuff when he was 7.
Mm.
Did you
I
hear that,
didn't
Miss
know.
Green?
I didn't know that. But given all the context, all the things I've heard about the mom, I wouldn't be surprised if that family had an in what incestual type of environment.
Right.
So
Okay.
I mean,
And just to clear, Miss Green, so you know I'm not the only one that heard it. I want to know in the comment section. First of all, we need to get these likes up. We need to be pushing the algorithm, especially if you guys want me to continue to talk about Chrisean Rock every single day. I need that support. Get them likes up. Have you guys seen a video of Chrisean nephew come out and state that the sister was doing inappropriate things to him at 7 years old? Huh? If you saw that video, press 100. If you never seen it, press 9. Okay.
I wouldn't
So
be
you see.
surprised because he don't respect women at all.
Mhm. So you see the 100s. So I just wanted to confirm that there. Okay.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That's it.
Well, I thank you. I'm so glad. All right. So we're gonna let you go. Okay, I see you, Miss Gamble. I'm gonna have you come up real quick. Judith, how you doing, Judith?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. It's a pleasure that you called. Thank you for calling. So I want to know your thoughts on this.
Well, my thoughts as far as Chrisean trying to make this amends with Blueface, I think is rather foolish. And she needs to put her son first because Blueface is not going to do that for her. And I believe he's about to set her up to take that child and put her on child support.
Oh my God. That's so evil to think about.
I
I
know, but hey.
Go ahead. They'll go in on it.
But
Put a fork
I
in it.
mean,
Go ahead.
but we all seen the text where since the baby was born, he was repeatedly saying, he was threatening her with getting custody of that child. He repeatedly said it.
Yeah, he did. He said he didn't want that child. He was happy that he didn't sign the papers on the child.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was talking all this stuff. So you feel that Blueface he is faking this whole thing to set her up. Oh my
I
God.
think so.
I
I
didn't even
think
think
so.
about that.
I think so. I think he's about to set her up, and it's going to be sad. But unfortunately, Chrisean's going to put herself in the situation because how many times he has to show his true colors to her before her to get it? He's Team Blueface. He's not, and he's not even Team Jada. He's not. I mean, to me, and I know people are gonna get mad in the comment section. Jada is the biggest dummy in this threesome because you let this man play with you for 10 years. He threw you out the house with your son, and you went back to the same house you wasn't gonna go back to. And she was doing a threesome with, I think the girl name was Jiggy. And there's videos out there of them living in the same household together. And regardless of all the things that she twisted and turned her life to appease him, he said in the recent text, he's not going to make her his wife. He's not going to do it. He's going to keep playing in her face like he's going to keep playing in Chrisean's face.
I don't know what to do. I feel like crying right now just to know that Chrisean Rock could possibly get played. Like he's all in her face. He's telling her everything she want to hear. He's working with her. He's not being problematic. And I feel that Chrisean Rock feel that because she went to church, that God possibly healed him, that things are all in the right now because she haven't been complaining. This is some of the happiest moments she ever had. They had her running, and people feel like, Blueface shouldn't have had her running, but, you know, you should just see the smile on her face. And I want to know, what does it do for a woman? Just got finished having a baby, going through so many highs and downs. Like she was crying at one point because Blueface accused her of cheating. Now she's extremely happy. And according to your theory, he's going to drain her again. What is that going to happen to her mindset, that up and down?
It's going to do exactly what he wanted to do. It's going to break her. It's going to break her. And it might end up real bad. Like, because you saw the last live she did about Blueface where she threatened to kill him. And I believe that that's a possibility. After he really break her, because he was never really able to break Chrisean like he was able to break Jada. Because he on multiple times tried to talk her into a threesome and she wasn't having it.
So Jaidyn said no, but Chrisean was open to it.
No, Chrisean said no. When you look at the episodes, even the lie detector, he's trying to coach her to do threesome. Jada did threesomes with that girl Jiggy. They were living together.
So he want everybody to taste. He want everybody to taste the rainbow.
Yeah, I think with him it's like if he could get you to do
taste the rainbow.
Yeah, if he can get you to do something that you don't want to do, only for like surely only for his satisfaction. That's part of him feeling like he has complete control of you.
Oh yeah, it's sacrifice. That sound like a ritual?
Yeah, and Chrisean kept telling him, "I don't do threesomes." She even was on a Angie Lee show at one time and talking about him trying to get her to do threesomes, and she said, "Yeah, she would have him set it up, and once he set it up, she would beat the hell out the female."
What?
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Angie Lee show. She said if he ever if he keeps pushing it and she told him to set it up. Once they set it up, she would turn and beat the crap out the female. Chrisean is not doing no threesomes, and I think that's his ultimate step of
maybe he feel that okay, if you gay, then you can't judge me because I'm gay too.
Yeah.
You know, you can't judge me because I like sucking D. You like eating kitty cats. You did it. So we all eating Skittles in this bitch.
That's sick.
Taste the rainbow, bitch. Okay.
That is sick, but yeah. I mean, because I don't think Jada was gay when she met him at 14. I think that's something he probably coached her into. I think it might have been. I'm not saying that because I know some people say, "Well, you're born gay or whatever, or you're born like that."
Yeah,
but
yes, some people
I
are.
do understand that, but she comes off as she was really in love with him, and she wanted him her to be. Huh?
Jaidyn was really in love with him.
Yeah, I think she was. I think she probably still is. I think that she just wanted him to abandon that baby.
Now, can I ask you a question? And I'm going to be kind of messy and judgmental.
Okay.
What is going on with Jaidyn's father? Because you would think a woman like this, being with a man like that, possibly she didn't have a father in the home to show her love, to show her guidance.
Yeah, possibly, because even
so where is the dad?
I don't know. That's a good question. Where's her daddy?
Because her daddy's supposed to protect her from niggas like this.
I have seen her mom. I online. I never seen her father. I don't know anything about her father. Like I know.
Does she know her father?
I hope she do. I hope she do. I don't
and a lot of times maybe she's looking for a daddy. You know, maybe she have daddy issues and she's looking for him. But damn, why can't you pick a better daddy? I don't understand.
I don't know. Because Blueface is content with living his pimp life. And I know people keep saying that Jada and Blueface is setting Chrisean up to get her money. But if people really, what I heard that G-Wagon is under Milf Music. That's not under her name. That's what people are saying. That's what's being put out there. And I don't think he gives her money. He gives her money like that. He only gives her enough money to survive. Because he got to keep her dependent on her. Because if he go back to LA and put
can I ask you a question? Did Jada go to college? Did she go to school? What was her GPA?
Well,
I guess you could be book smart, but dumb as fuck. Okay.
The messy mama, Karlissa, said that her grades were struggling, and she helped her get her grades up.
Now, did you see those pictures of Blueface before he was Blueface?
Oh yeah, especially the one with the hair, right.
So
the bang.
Yeah. So he have done a different transition, right? Because that's
Yeah.
not the same Blueface. Now, was she with Blueface before Blueface?
Yeah, she was with Blueface before he was Blueface. She was with him when he was Jonathan.
So she fell in love with Jonathan, not Blueface.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
She did.
And even though he did the transition, she still stood by his side.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what does that tell you? Does she feel like Blueface is a fake and Jonathan is the real, or is she just gonna accept you through how many transitions? It don't matter. She just gonna ride with it. What does it say? Because you know, a lot of people that like Blueface today would not like that old Blueface, and a lot of people that like that old Blueface won't like the new Blueface.
But here's the thing: the way he has humiliated her, I don't care what we was. It's a bit back then. It's about what we are now, and then when you take into account these CPS cases that's being put against her, she's jeopardizing her kids. And if she, I couldn't see myself willing to sacrifice my own children for a man. I know that there are a lot of women out there that will do that, but she's putting her own kids in jeopardy because my understanding this is like 3 CPS cases was called in. One because he asked Javon was he gay, and he had him around those strippers, and another one was put in because he had the blunt out smoking, the grass in front of Journey's face.
But as
So
a mom, why didn't I mean, we all know that Blueface, he's a horrible father. Despite what his brother tried to put out there, we see his actions, okay? So I think we all got it that Blueface, he is not a good role model. He's not a good protector when it comes to these kids. Um, but why didn't she step in? Why didn't she say enough is enough?
because I don't think that. Well, to me, Jada comes off as someone that's very selfish and self-centered, to where she would jeopardize her safety of her kids if it means getting her a bag. Because my thing is, he has since she moved in that house, has had multiple calls to Child Protective Services, and I don't think Child Protective Services will take the kids, but they may order her to parenting classes. But why would you even keep your kids in that situation if you love your kids so much? And then Jada's
Now
saying,
they are saying this. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm going to look in the comment section. They said that girl ain't no one complaining about her parenting. She was a great mom until she got back with him.
I
So,
agree.
so how do you guys know she was a great mom? This me being messy. How did you guys know?
It's only because of what the Messy Mama and Blueface put out. That, oh, she's a great mom. She's a great mom. So they
But
just
they
going
are
by what they
liars.
said.
But they
Huh?
lie. They
Oh
lie,
yeah, I know
right?
they lie. But
But you
that's
can
only
tell. This is how I feel. You could tell if you're a great mom or not based on shit. I don't think a great mom stops. If that's who you are, that's who you are. You're not going to put your child in danger to be humiliated and talk to any type of way. And you definitely don't want that displayed. And you don't want you as a mom to be displayed as a whore on social media, because you have to remember that reflects on my kids. They have to go to school. They have to live out here in this world. So I'm not getting that. I don't think, okay, she's going to stop being a good mom. And
well,
no, she just showed y'all who she is.
yeah, we just able to actually took a look in the window and see who she was. I thought she was a horrible person when she put out that tweet that she would unalive Chrisean's baby for 100K.
No, she
No,
did
it's an
not.
actual tweet. Yes, she did.
And y'all talking about she was never a good mom saying no stuff like that. She was never a good mom saying that, oh yeah, put the baby in the bag. You don't have you don't even have to be a mom to have compassion for other people, kids that's not yours.
Exactly. I could never see myself saying that about someone else's child, that I would unalive them for 100K.
And put it on social media at that.
Yeah,
Something is going on in the mind.
And some people are trying to make excuse like, oh, Blueface tweeted that. But then she's in an actual video with Blueface saying, baby, be gone, baby.
If Blueface tweeted it, it shows who she is as a woman to have a man like that. And you standing by that man and you're not coming out and saying, hey, I did not put that shit out there. Let's just make that clear. I don't stand by that. I would never do that. But she don't, because she don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, she never said that because she tweeted that. That's just her.
She tweeted it.
Yeah, that's just her fan base trying to make excuses for her deviant behavior. But like people were trying to make it seem like, oh, those are just Chrisean fans hating on Jada. No, I've never been a Chrisean fan before, and never been in really support of Chrisean until I seen the despicable behavior Blueface displayed all over social media. That disgusted me. And then to find out she was right along with him. To me, I can never take her for a woman who would sit there and say stuff like that about a baby, an unborn baby. And I do believe she's the reason why he took so long to go see his own son, because she was not having it. She did not want him to have anything to do with that baby. She didn't care if that baby was innocent. She just did not want Blueface to have nothing to do with that baby. And she's really mad because he told her finally, no, I'm not going to abandon my son. I believe that tweet he put out. He told her no and told her she could unalive herself before he do that.
What type of person is that? I mean, at the end of the day, this child is your kid's siblings, but y'all say she's a good mom or she was a good mom. She was never, I don't say it. She was never a good mom. Shit, I said it.
I agree with you. I agree with you. That's just the facade that it was putting out of her. But we never really got a chance to see it until now. You won't even protect your own kids.
And if I was back in the day and I heard Blueface and his mom talking about how good of a mom she was, I wouldn't believe it anyway, because they lie. They lie so much. They're crooks. How could you sit up there and listen and believe crooks and liars?
Yeah.
They're not honest people.
Well, a lot of them, a lot of people have resentment towards Chrisean. And I'm going to say something that's probably going to blow up your comment section. A lot of people have resentment towards Chrisean because Chrisean has achieved the American dream.
What's the American dream?
Clout. People are on all social media trying to get clout. And
hold on. They changed the American dream, girl. When I was growing up,
yes,
the American dream, you said you want a house with a white picket fence, you want a husband and some kids, and you might want a dog. That was the American dream. That's not it no more.
No, people are out here setting themselves on fire, eating Tide Pods just to get some attention.
Damn, and I get too much attention. Shit.
and the thing is, if you look at the numbers, Chrisean Live, when she gave birth, her numbers were higher than any celebrity. She's pulling those numbers, and people are mad. And they like, how you let this toothless hood rat get all this attention? They're mad about that. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about her getting more clout or getting more views than Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. The numbers are the numbers. You get mad all you want.
Yeah, when you get to the top, you're always going to have some haters. But I would say, don't she handle it well, the haters? Don't she handle it so well?
She handle it well because people do anything for clout, right?
They talk about her so bad, but she handle it well.
And they mad. They mad. I'm not mad at her. I'm like, do your thing. I'm not mad at anybody, doing their thing. And they want to keep bringing up her past. So a lot of those supporters are not.
But everybody has a past.
Of course, exactly. I have a past.
Everybody has a past. What else shit they say about Chrisean Rock so I can handle the ass? What's up? What they say about our Chrisean Rock? What else they say? Tell me right now. Tell me.
And they mad because she was not supposed to be where she was. People looked at her as a hood booger from Baltimore. She was not supposed to get this type of notoriety.
She grown up. She grew up. She has made a transition. She got money now. She's in a whole different. She have experience they would never experience. She's gonna go to places they would never be able to go. Okay.
Let me like
But
people keep saying
they just why they so mad again? Tell me why they. I don't get why they mad. Why they mad?
They mad, but people even in your chat room they saying, "Oh, not the American dream." Yes, the American dream. People out here doing all types, endangering themselves to get some clout. People do, and I know it's far-fetched for me, but I look at it and I analyze it. It's the same thing with Bitcoin. That's the new currency, clout. People do anything for clout. You watch Jada and Blueface exploiting their kids online for clout for the past 3 weeks. People will sacrifice their own kids for clout. That's the
I think you can look at it several different ways because everybody have different perspectives. You can look at her telling her you can look at her telling her, showing her kid as she wants to share her journey. And what is wrong with sharing her journey to the world?
No,
she's not doing it.
No, I mean, no. As far as with Chrisean Chrisean Jr., I don't see anything different from what other women have done. There's other women that recorded their births. There's other women that recorded their baptism or dedications. The problem is because Chrisean has so much clout, it's like everybody sees it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing wrong with that. But
I think what people don't like about Chrisean Rock, they just feel. I think, shit, I may get dogged off for saying it. I think they jealous.
I think they jealous too. I think they jealous because there's no way.
I think they jealous to the motherfucker. They feel like, no, I don't want Chrisean to get this light. I don't want her to get the bag. I want a conservative, innocent Black girl to be the face and to get the bag. Why can't we make them popular? That's you trying to force something. No, why don't you look at them? You don't even look at their ass. You can't even tell me nothing about them girls. You don't even support them girls.
Yeah. Oh man. But I mean, it's the jealousy is real. And I think that it's a lot of jealousy. That's why people just support.
Well, yeah, the jealous run the world. You can always. It's a natural human feeling. Do you think jealousy is a natural for humans to have?
I don't think so. I think jealousy is lingering on demonic energy.
Well, hold on. They said God is a jealous God now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't.
No, how you gonna say it's
when it comes energy? When
they say God is a jealous God.
Okay, when God has perfect jealousy. Human beings are not able to demonstrate perfect jealousy.
I don't know what the hell perfect jealousy is. Jealousy is jealousy.
The jealousy, from my biblical studies, the jealousy of God is that I want you to do right and only but by me, not by no other entity.
Now, I didn't hear about that. How I was raised, jealous was he don't want you to worship anybody but him.
Yeah, only him.
Right. So people do have naturally jealous. If you have somebody, if you have a husband, you may get jealous if your husband is spending other time with different individuals.
Yeah. Here's the thing, but when you're worshiping these other gods, you're worshiping false entities. That's only going to bring you destruction.
Yeah, but you have to realize this too, Judith. It's based on your religion because people don't believe how you believe. It's like over $50,000 shit religions out here, and they all have their own perspective. So
yeah, and I'm not really trying to get into my spiritual beliefs.
I don't know how we got here.
I know that's a very touchy subject.
Right.
I can guarantee you my spiritual beliefs is probably different from everybody in your
It is going to be different because we have different perspectives. We have different minds. That's just how it is. And we don't go to the same church home where they're teaching one teaching and we're supposed to follow one teaching. So of course it's going to be different. Of course it is.
Yeah, it's going to be extremely different. Probably no one in your chat room is going to agree with me because
All
I
right,
do
let's
believe.
get back to Chrisean Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Let's turn it around.
Yeah, please. Let's turn this around because we're not hurting the church here.
So back to Chrisean.
Yeah. But with Chrisean, I'm like people could keep saying I'm her fan. I just recently came across Chrisean a year ago. I like the vibe song, but that was about it. What really gravitated me towards Chrisean is the way that a man was out here just denigrating a woman. I cannot condone that. It's just it was hard. I thought it was just so horrible. The way he was treating her online. I'm like, I don't care at this point. I don't care what she did. This man is despicable.
And she's back with him.
And that's what's so disappointing. I'm like, how many times he got to tell you who he is before you get it?
Well, she said how many times she got to tell you who she is before you get it.
Huh. Okay. So here's the thing. I believe that that baby was trying to change her until the devil knocked on the door and she said, come on in.
Okay.
So I do feel for the children, Javon, Chrisean Jr., even Journey. I feel for the children. And it's sad that they're in this situation. You know, so.
All right. Well, I thank you, Judith. I enjoyed you. We had some good talks. I'm gonna let you go. Okay, so hey, Miss Gamble.
Hey, baby. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry I had you waiting, child. Talk to me. Your thoughts about this?
I don't know why everybody's shocked. Yeah, she clearly told everybody that she was going to allow him around her child. That meant he was going to be around Chrisean Rock. Now, I think that Jaidyn is threatening to call his bond company to tell him that tell them that he's out of state.
Can you hold on, Miss Gamble? Your audio is so bad.
Hold on, let me get you off the car phone. Hold on.
Okay. Let's get these likes up, y'all.
Can you hear me?
A little bit better.
Okay, I'm driving.
Much better.
I think that Jaidyn is threatening to call his bond company to tell them that he's out of state because he's out on bond and she signed the bond.
Oh, so he don't supposed to be out of state?
Hell no, not on bond. You can't leave the state. You got to stay right there unless you get permission.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, a couple of days maybe, but not. He's been gone for quite a bit of time now.
So anybody can say that. Anybody can report him, right?
But she has proof that he's out of state. It's one thing to report, but it's proof to go to the court and say, look, this man jumped bond, he's out of state. The person that signed the bond says that she don't know where he at, and she wants to take her name off the bond. Guess who's going back to jail?
Blueface.
Exactly.
Wow. I didn't know that. Did you guys realize what Miss Gamble said? She said that Blueface do not supposed to leave that state. You said, is it the state?
It's the state that he was found, that he caught the charge in.
And what state is that? What state is it?
It's either Nevada or California.
Okay, he don't supposed to leave the West Coast.
No, he's not supposed
and he on the East Coast.
Right. If she's the one who signed the bond, the last time he got arrested, she was the one who went and bonded him out of jail. If she says she wants to take her name off that bond, and the reason why she wants to take her name off the bond is valid, which is he wasn't supposed to leave the state, yeah, they have the right to revoke his bond.
Do you think she should do it?
Man, they petty. They all petty. I ain't shocked with none of that. They all hurt. All of them is hurting. Chrisean hurt, but she happy right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's temporarily until he realizes he got to take his butt back home because he know he has a court case coming up. He has to go home. Then
what is his court case?
You remember he got a attempted murder charge.
What?
Yeah. Blueface is out on bond.
He's a whole murderer?
No, attempted murder when he shot that gun at that club. Remember when he just got arrested?
Yeah, I remember. I'm just looking at him. I'm just thinking. Girl, I started staring at him in a different light now.
Yeah,
Okay.
once he shot that gun off, that's an open case right now. He's out on bond, and then she went, and then it was some other. I don't know if they dismissed the charges with Chrisean and that him and that attempted robbery when they supposedly took that girl's phone. I don't know exactly how that case was dismissed, but I do know that he is still currently out on bond and talking about going to court.
I want to ask the audience, do you think that Jaidyn should report Blueface for being on the East Coast? He did not supposed to leave the state. And do you think she should get her name off the bond because she bonded him out?
I don't think she's going to do it, though.
She can go, hold on. She can go and tell them, hey, I want to take my name off of it because he is out of the state. And he's going to go to jail if she does that. Press 2 if you feel like she should do it to get his ass locked up. Or press 4, you feel like, no, you should not do that to that black man. Don't do it. That's your baby daddy. Don't do it. Don't send him to jail.
I think if she do that, she knows she's gonna ruin that relationship. That's why she playing that tit for tat, like take those pictures down. You know what I'm saying? But like in realistic, she's not gonna do it because.
Hold on, wait. So that's why she told Blueface to take the pictures down because she's trying to protect Blueface. Even though she's still upset, she still want to protect him and say, hey, take the pictures down. The picture is giving proof that you're out of the state and they're looking at your Instagram. Be smart about this.
Right.
And she know that, hey, I cannot send my baby daddy to jail because I'm going to lose out on the bag. He provides and he give us money. Even though I'm mad about him at this time, I'm not going to send him to jail because I'm going to lose out on my money.
Right. You see, I was coming to give you the good insight.
Yes, Miss Gamble.
I always come give you the best.
Girl, you got to get my number. You got to text me or email me, and so I can text you so you have my personal number. My email is TheMessySweetSpot at yahoo.com. It's the name, TheMessySweetSpot.
You know I'm yahoo.com.
I know, but you just know it's just the YouTube name with the .com at the end.
Okay, all right, I can find
at Yahoo. At Yahoo.
I find you.
So what else you think?
I think that I remember telling you back a while ago that Chrisean was gonna take him back, but I don't think they're in no relationship. I don't know if you read her page, like one of her Facebook pages. She clearly said, "We are not a family. He is here for his son. Why are you mad, Jaidyn?" That's what he said.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It says he's here for his son, not me. Right. I don't know why she mad. I don't want him. It was about me last week. No matter what I do, what's best for Chrisean.
Right. I don't think it's about him being out there because he's not really taking pictures with her. They not taking the normal pictures where they cuddled up. I seen one picture where they was cuddled up, but what I do see is, and I don't like it, I really hope she realized that is not the case, that she need to be doing that. Hold on. I gotta go in here. What I do think it is that, she's drinking again. Like she's back drinking with him.
Wow. She drinking the alcohol?
Mm-hmm. And then she drinking this to explain all the things that she's doing. It makes sense then, because that's what she does when she's around him. That's what she's been used to doing. They was in the studio. They was drinking.
They said that she's changing her information to Milf Studio. So if you look here,
she did.
You can see it.
She did. She changed her booking information to Milf Music.
Talk about that.
She's stupid there. I ain't no way hell I'm going to take my bag and then give it back. Ain't no way. There's limits to what I'm going to do. I'll come back. You can see the baby. But I ain't giving you my money back. But she gave him the bag back. That's exactly what she just did.
Because she felt comfortable with him?
Right,
You think
yeah, she
so?
knows that, and because I think she was getting more bookings with him. Like since she's been home, since she's been had the baby, since Baddies is off, where has she been booked at? What show has she been at?
And
Thank you.
have he ever did her wrong in business? But he
Um,
did if he's taking
he
money
did
from her.
if but see, this is the thing. I don't think Blueface took the money. This is not what I don't think. I think they had a relationship. They got a check, and like any other relationship, they spent the money together. He spent money on her getting. She not counting in the expenses of getting a new outfit every day, or getting her hair done twice a week, or getting her nails done every other day. Those are expenses. She's not count. She's thinking, oh well, you just holding my money, and then let me go do what I want to do. But that all counts as an expense to her living situations, and that's what he was trying to tell her. How you feel like you owe me? Like I don't like you don't owe me no money when you tear up my house when you get ready, you tear up my records when you get ready, you break my TVs. All of those are expenses on top of your living situations. Your living situations are expensive. Your traveling costs money. Somebody got to pay for it. So I don't think that he was stealing her money, but he was paying for her expenses. And maybe she didn't know how to. Not every person is born knowing how to manage money. I don't think she was that person that knew how to manage money, so he did,
Mm.
and she realized that.
Yeah, I would think she would have time by now to get a manager that can really,
I don't think
that can
nobody
really
want to
help.
get in the middle of her and Blueface business.
Oh, because they got to deal with the thugs.
Right? They gonna have to. Man, first of all, you see all them people at that gas station. They rode 3 cars, 4 cars deep. You really want to get in the middle of that?
Oh.
Mm-mm. I ain't getting in the middle of that. I'm not about to sit here and try to tell you that you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. Especially when the only person that she has ever listened to has been Blueface. Think about when she was on Baddies and the way she would just disappear in the middle of a show and just be gone. And they'd be like, "Where Chrisean at?" And Chrisean gone. Because Chrisean don't listen to them. She only listens to Blueface. So a manager, and I have had my own artists where it's hard to get them to do what they supposed to do, especially if they in love. They ain't listening to you. They listening to what that other person telling them what to do because they feel like that person has the best interest. So no, I don't think a manager really want to take on Chrisean Rock's actual, arrangements or whatever when it comes to her business because she's gonna be hard to manage.
Mhm.
She's gonna be hard to manage. So,
Mm.
and I think they both love the baby. I think Rock is gonna be still a great mom towards the baby, but she got to get him out her system. Like she gonna have to learn, and nobody gives you a book on how to co-parent. Nobody. So she don't understand that co-parent does not consist of we still doing the same things. Co-parenting means I'm gonna have the baby, then you gonna have the baby. But for him to have the baby, he might take the baby back to the crazy Jaidyn, which is absolutely the worst idea you could give because that lady is a child abuser waiting to happen. Oh, she a child
Right.
abuser waiting to happen. So, so like when they're together, of course their chemistry is gonna rebuild back up very easily. They're gonna have that moment of, yeah, I'm so in love with you again. This is what 1-2 weeks they've been together. Give it a month. Give it a month. They're gonna be back to argue, fussing and fighting like they were before. Cause ain't nothing changed besides them having a baby. What else about them has changed? Either one of them went to therapy? No. Has either one of them actually sat down and really discussed the issues that they had before? No. They still have baby crazy Jaidyn mama over on the sideline swearing she the first one looking like the crazy one. So no, ain't nothing about to change in this situation. It's just gonna take. As soon as he has to go back and see his other kids, Chrisean gonna get in her feelings again.
Mm. Now they said when Chrisean have a baby, she's gonna change. That's what they told me.
She did change. She changed while she was pregnant. Then she changed back. She changed while she was pregnant for that moment. But if you are okay, I'm gonna give you an example. People that are drug addicts, right? And then they go to jail, right? They go to jail, they stop doing drugs, they become holier than thou, and they can't wait to give it back to God, right? But as soon as they get out there on them streets again and they start seeing what the world has to hold for them, they back to doing drugs. So they never really stopped being a drug addict. They just stopped having access to drugs at that point.
Right.
You know?
So they didn't have a choice. But if you give them a choice and you allow them to be their real self, then you will see the real self.
Exactly. And so she couldn't drink because her drinking knows that she's going to be looked at as a negative parent, and she's feeding her child alcohol in conception, and that's not looked upon well, and she knows it's not healthy for her child. So of course I'm gonna stop drinking right now. So her mind was clear at that point. I don't need to be dealing with this fool. He crazy as hell. He ain't got the best interest for me. That's why I kept saying, everybody can say, oh yeah, she gonna change for the better because she got the baby now and she stopped drinking. But when she had the baby and she stopped drinking, she was able to start drinking again, the same routine. Now you outside at 2:00 in the morning with the baby. You weren't outside at 2:00 in the morning with the baby before he got there. What changed? Yeah, they about to let me over. I'm not playing with these folks today.
Look, be careful. Lord, let's get these likes up, you guys. If you like this content and us talking about Chrisean Rock and Blueface, trying to figure out what's more going on with them, what is really in the details. Can you support this channel by liking this video so we can get pushed in the algorithm? And it promotes us to talk about this topic every single day. Okay, so
I really wish we could find some other characters to talk about because they are starting to get on my nerves a little bit.
Well, we did talk about somebody yesterday and you didn't show up.
I didn't know you was online. That's why I gotta put. I
go live every single day. I'm on here.
I be at work. I was at kickball. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. I had a game yesterday. I had 2 games yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk about Jeezy later on today. But we talked about Tiana Taylor yesterday.
See, that's what I really wanted to go into.
We talked about Remy Ma yesterday, but Remy Ma had her goons come after me.
Really?
I had to take that shit down.
No, I don't think Remy cheated on Pop. I don't think she did that. I think that's a lie.
She had to. Well, why would she want to come and tell me to take it down?
I don't know, but you got access to Remy.
Everybody else got theirs up, but she took mine down.
Girl, get the interview. Just get the interview from her then. Just say you don't want me to put it up. What do you want me to?
No, she mad at me. I'm just thankful she ain't do nothing more. But yeah, I had to take that shit down.
You know the East Coast don't play. They gangsters for real.
No, because everybody else talking about it. I don't know. Maybe it was somebody on the live. I don't know.
Yeah, because that I'm saying she a goon for real. That's a goblin right there. I don't play with goblins. But that Tiana Taylor, now that was a shock. I was kind of shocked about that one today because she
Miss Gamble, we can't talk about that because we got the Chrisean goons right now. Okay.
Okay, I ain't gonna say
that type of way. Call me back. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, text it, email me. Okay. All right. So Dre, how you doing, Dre?
Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Where you been at, Dre? Yeah.
At work, these last couple of days I had to get my money up. It was looking funny. It wasn't mathing.
I understand that.
But I just came to drop in and bless the page a little bit with my presence and touch bases on what I just was listening to. I think the last caller, she had a lot of great points, but it was no actual facts behind it. Me, like I told you before, I like to get next to the people who dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who's laying the eyes on it. That's who I like to talk to. So whenever you hear from me, you hearing something that is coming from the people that's around the situation. That's just for anybody that's out there that's listening to me. Like, where do he be getting his information from? The people that's sitting in the room.
Don't, Dre, please stop it. Don't make it. Just tell us about that. And yeah, Tasha K would never take it down. Tasha K is brave. I'm not brave like Tasha K. Tasha
K is different. She's more like a 6'9".
Dre, if you don't let me talk. Dre, hold on, goddammit. Okay, hold on, because people are saying something in the conversation. I just want to say my thing. Okay. Tasha K is amazing. She's great. She's brave. She's strong. I'm not able. Okay, I don't have the strength or the bravery that she got. Okay, so motherfuckers knock on my door, I'm taking shit down. Okay, and that's it. And I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. Okay. Okay, now Dre, what's your thoughts with Blueface and Chrisean back in the studio? I want to know, do you feel that they're business or they're in a relationship? What's going on?
I think it's more so a business. And when a while back when Chrisean, you remember she went when she was pregnant, she went on the little thing with Glow. She did the little tour with Glow when she was pregnant, and she separated herself from Blue farther as Zeus. But I don't think she separated herself musically because she was always linked to Blue. That was her manager, music wise. Maybe not anything else, but music wise, yes. And then me, I've been hearing a lot of rumbling. I was pissed. I had asked one of my sources. I can't put them out. I said, "So what's going on? Like, is they back together? What's Because I'm hearing a lot." And basically, what Jaidyn was pissed about, Jaidyn didn't want him. This is 100% confirmed. Jaidyn did not want him around the baby. Blue had his mom text him and told him she just wanted him to go lay eyes on the baby. She got a bad feeling about everything, blase, blase. So he got up in the middle of the night and left while Jaidyn was asleep. And Jaidyn found out the next day where he was based off of YouTube and the paparazzi had the YouTube. And that's what made her pissed about the situation. But no, she didn't want him to go see that baby. And he's just trolling. Chrisean not signed the Milf. Chrisean, he not handling her booking. She signed a contract. You remember when she separated herself from him with Zeus, she had her own new team management. When you sign a team of a management, those are lengthy deals. They're like 2-year deals, 2 to 4-year deals of management. So she has her own manager team. And what else did I hear? I heard that he's doing remember when Jaidyn said that he took her phone and he did a bunch of stuff? And she didn't say half of the things she posted on Twitter about unaliving Chrisean's child and all that. She said she didn't post that. He posted it.
Oh, okay. But did she say it though?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know nobody close to her or him. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep that 100. But coming from her, she said in her interview that she did, she said when she was asked about it, she said, "I didn't do it. He did it." And when she got mad at him, she said he did it. She said she was paying the cell phone bill. He was broke. She felt sorry for him. Chrisean had left, and he had took her phone and started posting a bunch of stuff. And you could tell that he does that because if you look at the way he posts things, the way he spells, his punctuation and all of that, it's the same as when he went on Jaidyn page and did the same. So, and that's just the one I'm saying is somebody kind of close to her saying that he's kind of doing the same thing there, kind of making it look like it's her. Because I was like, why is it looking like they're together? He trolling Jaidyn. They're not together. They're just co-parents and doing music and enjoying life while they're around each other. I mean, what more could you do? You can't sit there all day with your face off round up.
So
you got to make
what Blueface like to do? It sounds like he's a Freddy Krueger. Sounds like he's a Jason. He gets off on terrorizing the women that he's with. So he loves to break your heart. That's some I don't want to say demonic shit, but that's some horrible stuff, to keep on putting a person through trauma, and he gets off on it. And it looks like, I don't know. Her thing is, how did he pick his victims? I guess he picked his victims to be very naive, and because Jaidyn, why does she keep on putting herself through it? And I bet you if Blueface was Jaidyn, Blueface wouldn't even deal with it no more. He would have opted out.
Well, let me set it on fire for everybody because this is what the source said too. They said, now if you stop and take Blueface out of this equation here, and if he wasn't every time he was around, either one of them grabbing their phone, getting on their social media, making it look like they in on a drama with him, and they he making it seem like the women is fighting over him just to keep a buzz talking about Blueface. Otherwise, it wouldn't be about Blueface. It'd be about Chrisean and Jaidyn, like it has been for the last month. Chrisean, Jaidyn. The only time it came about Blueface is when she had the baby and he wouldn't go see it. That's the only time it became about him and he was back in the spotlight. But up until then, he was making it look like the women was fighting over him to make it look like he a don. He just Mac Daddy pimp. And these women probably not even thinking about each other. They probably don't like each other.
What makes him a dime? What makes him a Mac Daddy pimp? I don't get it.
I mean, to keep he keeps that persona in the public. Like he just him. He got two of them because ever since he did that polygamy with Jaidyn, he got two of them. He got two of them fighting on me.
It's not hard to get women. It's not hard to get no hoes. It ain't hard.
But like the first caller said, clout is a dangerous drug. It's like a new crack.
Okay, so he want clout.
It's clout. He wants the buzz. He wants to be talked about.
Do he want more fame or do he want more money?
I think it's more of the fame because he gets free. When you famous, you kind of get free things. You know what I'm saying? Because people want you to. You get free things.
In a certain light. But so, Trey, he's doing all this horrible things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he goes out in public, they're not throwing eggs at him. They just love him.
I don't know. Because it don't look like Blue really ever be in the public without his entourage. And if he is in the public without his entourage, he meeting up with some chick on the low at some boxing ring.
And if he's out in public, he's always in some drama, right? Something always horrible goes on with him.
Clout. It's attention. It's like a attention seeking horror.
So he didn't get enough attention from his daddy. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, or his mama.
I think she wasn't there. I thought she was always there.
For now, from what Dre said.
Oh, well.
He said she there when the lights are shining bright. But other than that, she nowhere to be found. And that's the way Blue treated her. It's like you only came around. Because remember, if you were there, why was he home?
If he was what? If they were what?
If she was there, why was he homeless? You see your son, Blue was. He slept in this car. That's how him and Jaidyn became close as they is because her family.
They slept in the car. Did y'all know Blueface was the homeless?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I didn't know he was homeless.
Yeah, he was homeless. And he slept in his car. And Jaidyn and her people stuck him in. That's why he felt like he owed her. And that's why I kind of believe the source. And when it come down to that clout,
man, I want a Dr. Pepper right now. Because, okay, hold on. This is my first thought, Dre. You telling me this? Okay, so Jaidyn was Blueface savior, and Chrisean and Blueface is Chrisean Rock savior.
No, Chrisean was Blueface music career savior. She molded him and
but she said that she feel like she owed Blueface because if it wasn't for Blueface, she wouldn't have this clout.
I feel if it wasn't for their toxicity, they wouldn't have clout.
The same thing.
Yeah, they needed each other. If it wouldn't be, we wouldn't be talking about Blueface no more if it wasn't for Chrisean, and we wouldn't be talking about a Chrisean if it wasn't for a Blueface. So therefore,
I'm talking about from her perspective. That's what comes out of her mouth. She feels that, you know, that Blueface, elevated her and put her on. The same way Jonathan or Blueface feel that Jaidyn, you know, put him on and covered him during the time of need. So
I see what you're
all
saying.
these people, they were in need of someone. And Jaidyn was Blueface protector at a time where he was so vulnerable. And so was Chrisean when she was so vulnerable. Blueface was there to give her whatever she needs. And I guess, you know, when people are at their vulnerable state and they feel like nobody fucking care about them and love them, whoever picks them up, they would definitely people would never forget it. And I can think of a time where I felt like I was all alone in this world. And I can remember the individuals and people that came to pick up and help me pick up my pieces up. And for them, I will never forget. So I get that concept. And I want to know, have you guys ever been there before where you felt like nobody would help you? You at a low point in your life and somebody came in and got you together, and now the person you may hate the person now. I mean, I don't know what happened, but have you ever been there before? Press 2 if you have. Dre, have you ever been there before?
I'm gonna give you a story. I don't know if I told you about that relationship I was in for 12 years, and then she was a female version of Blueface. Okay, she was a female version of him. She came in, and I was at my lowest point, and I was, you know, I'm a man first, so I like to be the provider. So my pride wouldn't allow me to ask her for help. So she just helped me. She gave me money. She did things for me. And when I got on my feet, I gave her the money back and called myself helping her back, being the man I was supposed to be. She used me for everything. She took everything.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
so it's like I see how she can sit and fall into that trap. So I get what you're saying.
got it. So yeah, so because I'm trying to understand both sides and everybody and try to relate to everybody sense of story. So yeah, you know.
Like,
But
yeah,
what
so
I'm still unsure of is this Jaidyn case. Like Jaidyn, like what is it with Jaidyn? Why
and
won't she just
Jaden
walk
didn't
out?
bail him out. Jaden didn't bail him out.
Jaidyn
Wack
didn't get
bailed.
him out?
No, Wack did. Wack went on a radio station, and he talked about it when he threw Chrisean under the bus when they started dry snitching on her, saying she was the aggressor in the whole shot. So he said he had to bail him out, and his baby mama went to pick him up. Those were his words. He had to
Oh.
bail him out. He had to go talk to Floyd to get him a house that, like, so he can be able to rent a house, so he can have an address out there to serve his ankle monitor time there.
Floyd Mayweather?
So he
So hold
rented.
on. Floyd Mayweather, Whack 100, Blueface, Jason Lee. They seem like they all tight. Okay. Is that a Cali thing or what is it?
I don't know. I probably just business. I really couldn't tell you. You know, Floyd is
I mean, they
private.
seem like they're brothers. They seem like it's more than business. It's more like a family, or I don't know.
Right, but I couldn't tell you. I don't know the first thing about Floyd Mayweather or Whack 100 or Jason Lee. Look, I couldn't tell you nothing about them besides they tied into them. For our Blueface.
They tied in together, okay?
Yeah, they just tied in together.
Hearing their name associated with each other.
Yep. I always do. So when that happened, that went like that. But
and Zeus Network is tied in with them too. They tight.
Yeah, and I heard that Zeus is doing a music label. They're coming out with a music label. From what I'm hearing, I don't know how true it is, but from what I'm hearing, and Chrisean is going to be on the little Zeus label thing.
I can see that. Zeus is that is a monster. Is going to be greedy, and they're going to do as much as they can. They said they make a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and I believe them. You know, this is what people want to see, so they're giving them entertainment.
Yeah, so that's what Chrisean probably meant by she said she signed her deal. She signed. Remember when she was pregnant, she said she signed, And that's when Blueface got mad when he was on house arrest. Yeah, I got mad at her because she went and signed the deal. So that's when he made Milf music and told Jaidyn and Alexis on live, you don't do no business and without him being present because he's her manager. And he don't have no papers on Chrisean. So that paper situation, everything, it just looked like he trolling. It's for the clicks and views, you know?
So you're saying that Chrisean Rock is not under his music management, the Milf?
No, she ain't not. He just trolling.
Okay, but she has it listed as like when you want to book her, she has it listed.
And we go, it's going to be a truth telling moment when he leave in about another couple of days or a week or whenever he leaves and go back home because he got to leave. And he got a show on the 22nd and I think it's in LA. So he got to go. So when he leaves, she's going to probably change it back if she don't change it back before he leaves.
Jante says, donated $5. Thank you. Blueface just dropped a new video a few minutes ago with Rock and the baby in the video. Well, you know I got to talk about that. Did you see that video yet?
I knew it was coming. We seen the behind the scenes of it. I knew it was coming. He knew he's doing it like I just told you. Remember I said the clout? Remember he did a video before he left Jaidyn. He did one with Jaidyn and Javon. Now it's Rock turn, so he doing one with Rock and the baby. He trying to make it look like he player, and he really not. Because I can see right through you too now. Clout is a dangerous drug. It's like crack. But see, we won't know nothing about that because we not clout seekers. We comfortable being who we are in our own lane. So we won't know nothing about it. Clout got people doing flips off the edge of buildings, trying to hold on and make it back on with the camera attached to them. Like 20 stories up in the air.
Well, I want to be there to catch it because I'm about to mess. So where did he put his video, Shante?
I know I want to go look for it right now.
What is Blueface Facebook name? I mean Instagram name. Blueface?
Blueface. Yeah, I just came up to touch bases right there. I don't think they together. I just think they co-parenting and he trolling Jaidyn because he found out she had a boyfriend. And he wasn't the only one. Those messages just came out.
I don't know his Instagram. What's his Instagram?
Blueface. But I think it's a.
They say it's on YouTube.
That's on YouTube.
Hold on. Well, let me pull it up here and look at it. See if it come up. So, any other thoughts?
Yeah, I'm finna hop down. So that was just it. Like everybody, we just gonna watch them co-parent. I don't think they're together. And he trolling because Jaidyn, the message just came out about Jaidyn talking to another man, and that was it. But you have a blessed day, and I
got it here. This is some clips. So I can't play it, but I can go through it. So I'm going to make another live. Do you guys think I should make a new live talking about the music video? If you think I should create a new live later on today talking about this music video, press 4. Dre, will you come back?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I will definitely come back.
Okay.
All right.
So this Blueface song about baby mama drama, that's the name of the song.
See, clout. Again. But have a blessed one. I'll see you on the next one.
All right. All right.
Y'all get
okay, so this is what I gotta say. Chrisean Rock, this man told you that he was gonna take your baby away. Do y'all think he was just lying at this point, or he really mean it? I'm not understanding. If I was Chrisean Rock, I would be like, listen, man, you got to get on video and say you really want this baby. You love this baby. You got to take back everything that you said. She did not make him take back what he said to her and what he said about the baby. I would need him to say that stuff on video. I would want to check his heart to make sure you don't mean it. But it looked like she must felt that he did not mean what he said, because the stuff that he said was threatening. How can somebody threaten you and your baby and, you just bypass and you give it a pass? Comment, let us know. What are your thoughts about that? So you guys can feel free, the link at the top. Make sure you guys like this video. We're begging for likes. Make sure you guys like this video. Let's get this video up in the algorithm. And I'm gonna do a phone call here. Okay. Okay, thank you. See, Sherelle is always on it. Y'all need to get some. If you guys are a hardcore Chrisean fan, email me the Messy Sweet Spot and give me y'all number so we can talk. Hey, I got you on, child. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Talk to me about this case.
All right. So you talking about Blueface and Chrisean?
Yes,
and
ma'am.
the Jaidyn drama. All right.
All of it. And the music video. Hello? Hello? Yeah, and the music video. You can talk about all of it.
Okay, so I'm just now catching sight of the music video, and Gigi, I got my daughter Derry on the line.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. I'm glad you can join us because we want to know your thoughts too.
No, he just released the baby mama. Okay, so when we talked last, when I had sent you the whole big blow up on Twitter between Jaidyn and him, I told you what was going to happen, that they were going to drop a single, drop a video, and then he'd be back with Jaidyn. You see that she took everything down, all that mess she was talking, she removed everything off of her IG page, saying that she was no longer with Milf Records. I told you he'd probably go behind the scenes, tell her to stop clowning, I'm getting this money, and we just doing a thing and kind of building on the momentum of all of the crap that's been going on. So that's what it is. It's a money grab, just like the last caller just said. It's just a marketing ploy for him and Chrisean. Chrisean knows she can't be with that man, but she's willing to make money with him. And Jaidyn needs to have the same mindset. He's not going to be exclusive to either one of them.
But do you think Chrisean really knows that? Come on. I don't know if she really buys they're just business partners. You don't think after having feelings for this man, you just had this man baby. You don't have no feelings there. I know I can pretend like we just business partners, but damn, why does it feel so good? Okay.
I would say out of the two of them, Chrisean is well on the road to coming to that understanding, because she has a lot more exposure and recognition in the industry than Jaidyn could ever have. So if she's smart, does she know for sure at this point? No, she doesn't. But I feel like between the two of her and Jaidyn, that she stands more of a chance to break free of him and be successful in her own right. She doesn't need him. He needs her.
So you agree that Chrisean don't know exactly right now?
Yeah, I think in time, being a mother, that hopefully she'll, because he's such a hateful individual, and he's so corrupt to the point where he can't be consistently, nice to her or treating her right. He'll go back to his abusive ways because that's just who he is. He does it with Jaidyn and he does it with Chrisean. But I think that she's mustered up enough strength to let him know that she now knows that she can be fine without him. And if he keeps pushing her, when a woman's fed up, everybody gets to a breaking point where they don't have to deal with it anymore. And she's getting a lot more recognition herself. If she has a spinoff in the reality show that she's doing now with him and can spin it off to her journey, maybe to get away from him as a single mother, and then all of the connections that she's now made in the industry, and just as a whole, a lot of people in the industry have embraced her based on how he's treated her. Everybody's bared witness to that. So a lot of people are just reaching out and supporting her, letting her know that she doesn't have to deal with that. So that's my guess. If out of the two of them, she stands a better chance of breaking free than Jaidyn, because Jaidyn's been pretty much stifled being that baby mama that no matter who he brings around, whatever female or what have you, she's gonna always ride or die. She was a high school sweetheart. She's not going anywhere. So with that being said, Chrisean better wake up.
Girl, I don't know what it is. You was talking. I was daydreaming, right?
Yeah.
I said I should come out with a series. I should audition people. And do a series about Blueface and what he really does behind the scenes. I'm not gonna call him Blueface, I'm gonna say it something else. So we can see a full picture of what it's really like with these fake ass rappers.
Yeah, I think he's really.
Would that be messy?
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't really, with the Tatiana, that's pretty much the only song I know that he makes. I can't tell you not any other Faith song that's out. To be honest, I just don't.
He could be doing all this right here and being in love with a man the whole time. Okay.
Well, I honestly think he's down low. Like, I honestly do, because he seems like he loathes women. It seems like he hates women. So I'm just like, I can't.
But wouldn't that be a good show? And you can see it, like how he disrespect all these women, but at the same time, he behind the scenes with another man, another hip hop gangster man.
See, if anybody can do that, you can. You gonna find the people.
Shit, wouldn't that'd be a messy TV series, okay?
That'd be a messy spoof.
Yes, I gotta get them actors. We're gonna have to have auditions.
What are your thoughts, Barry? I'm trying to summarize everything. So I basically think, as far as Blueface's impact in the hip hop community, I will say I think every generation has a rapper, a quote unquote trash rapper that almost plays a role, plays a character. There was Trinidad James like 10 years ago. There was Flavor Flav at one point. Lil B. Those type of rappers, they may be able to put out a song with that's a bop here or there, but we don't take them seriously as rappers. And I feel like Blueface has stayed in that lane a little too long. I don't know what it is about this younger generation, why they can't see this motherfucker as a joke. But it's like, it's turned into something really, really big. And you take somebody extremely talented like Chrisean, I believe, wasn't he like a D1 athlete or something? I don't know. But just to really turn that brand into something to what it's become, I don't know. And I was honestly really rooting for her at one point when she, got pregnant and was trying to get her life together. So I am a little bit disappointed in this. That girl Jaidyn was saying stuff like, "We gonna raise your baby," just like some foul stuff. And I'm like, damn, at one point, when does it end? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of people in your corner, and I'm hoping this video is just like a prior obligation or something like that she had, if I'm reading everything correctly, and she just got to finish this out before she just kind of get away from him. But he's so abusive and stuff, and it just gets to a point where I'm just like, yo, when does it end? Why is this motherfucker still around? They would do so much better if they just got along. I know that sounds corny and kumbaya, but they really would, because this man ain't nobody. Like, he's not talented. Right. I think they're riding the momentum of the trash about it, though. As far as the toxic nature of the relationship, that's what they're building on. That's their brand, to be honest, is in my opinion. They're building on that. They're capitalizing on it by making the videos and everything, and people are going to be watching. But if Chrisean can take her experience and pivot it into something more positive and empowering, she's not. She should, but she not. That's the thing. She had the opportunity. She had a lot of the masses fooled, thinking that she would, finally get up the strength. Her baby's going to save her, all of that. But then I get it. If you need the baby to see his dad, cool. It is technically his kid. So it's like, cool. But you're putting yourself back into this toxic environment, and that girl is just, it's not cool. And I just feel like with a baby in the world, a baby's not an accessory.
You know, like the baby really needs a loving environment of some sort, and they can't even get along for the sake of the baby. I'm hoping it's just some behind the scenes, like everything's normal and this is just fake. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they just can co-parent.
We said that. Did you remember we talked about that the last time? How do they act when the cameras aren't rolling?
Yeah.
And I honestly think that they are probably pretty normal. But
And I told you I disagree. I think this is how they are.
I agree with Gigi. I think that's how they are, but I'm hoping it's just some normal, we playing a role, let's get this money, you know, whatever. But it gets to a point, I'm a big believer in not all money is good money. And it gets to a point where it's like, girl, you selling your integrity. So you ain't got no tooth in your face. Like, you ain't got no tooth. Oh, this man, you act like you with the next freaking Jay-Z or something, girl. This nigga's a joke. My bad. I don't get it. But as far as Jaidyn and stuff, she went too far talking about raising her baby and we don't get the baby away from you and all that. That's too much. And I just feel like when you start threatening women's livelihoods and motherhood and stuff, it just gets too far. And everybody thinks it's funny. Everybody thinks it's hilarious. And I can't.
Even with the baby mama video, that's just building on the dysfunctionality too. Like, he's out there, and I don't know how he just decides, are they filming these videos with iPhones? Like, he can drop a video, like, with the blink of an eye. Mm-hmm. And he dropped that video, and that's just pretty much riding the wave of the most recent drama that's happened. And then he'll be right back with Jaidyn, because she didn't clear off all of her tweets, but she did scrub her Instagram of references from that night when she was going off. And then he removed, I almost think that Chrisean got his phone when the Instagram stories popped up where she had pictures of him in the bed with the baby. If you look at some of those posts, they're all gone now, but I got screenshots of it. I honestly think Chrisean got a hold of his phone and uploaded all that stuff. I don't think he did it himself because it's all gone. He cleared it all out. Yeah. So yeah, they're big time drama still. He dropped the video. He made a big announcement when he dropped Jaidyn's 3 songs, but he didn't do that. He just kind of quietly dropped the one. He didn't tweet about it or anything. He just uploaded it to YouTube. It's on there just like an hour ago. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check that video out, and then I'm going to come back here to talk about it.
Cool.
All right. Thank you.
All right. We'll talk to you later, Gigi.
Talk to you later. All right. So, yeah. So, hey, if you guys want to be VIP, you can give me some dirt, some drama. Hey, I'll give you my number. We can call in. You don't have to wait. And I just call you and I have you on the line. Don't that sound nice? The VIP treatment. Now, who you know that can do it like that? Nobody but Miss Rubymae. Okay. Say nothing. So yeah, what are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts? If you guys like this commentary, please press 5 and please like this video. Let's get these likes up. Let's get it pushed in the algorithm, and let's talk about this later on today too. Miss Orange, I'm so happy that you're here. How you doing, Miss Orange?
Hey, honey, how you doing?
I'm good. So talk to me, your thoughts about this.
So everybody's so confused about what's going on. I know exactly what's going on.
Tell
it. Blueface is a pimp. I got evidence because when Chrisean was on live, she was like, I'm finna get me a new daddy. She decided to get me a husband, a new stepdad, a new man. She said, I'm finna get me a new daddy. That means she's gonna get her another pimp. Don't mean that she's prostituting herself, but business-wise, you know what I'm saying, he has control of everything. Just like a pimp have control of all the money. So he has, he had all the control of the money.
And can I talk about that
go ahead.
For a second? Sometimes, wanting a man to be your manager, wanting your man to be your everything, sometimes people fantasize about that. I know I used to fantasize about that, you know? I know I sound ignorant as a motherfucker. I'm kind of embarrassed. But you know, you want the team partner. I think that a lot of people put it up to be a fantasy, and people want that teamwork. However, I don't know. Like now, I do everything myself, and I'm so happy. But shit, I don't know, cause I kind of still want it though. Miss Orange, talk to me, cause I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
No, but it's true. You know, that's why everything went wrong because she didn't supposed to get pregnant. It was a business. It was a pimp situation. You know, of course, Blueface ain't pimping right, but that's how it's supposed to go. That's why she always going back to him. Might not be for love and stuff like that. It's because they have a little contract with each other. You know what I'm saying? How he get a cut of her money if, you know what I'm saying, she do exactly what he say about clout chasing and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why he always get mad when he's still with another man, because he think, shit, she figured another pill. You know what I'm saying? To do what I'm doing.
So Orange,
Go ahead.
is he the mastermind behind everything? Does he tell her, okay, lash out here, lash out there?
Yeah.
Like, is he the mastermind? And he's probably like, I told you it would work. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so
He is, and
he's
that's
the
why he got so
mastermind.
mad when she had the baby without him, because it was the plan was supposed to be that all of them supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? It was Blueface was gonna be there because she didn't want him there, but she changed the plans because Blueface is always in something. You know, he wants to be relevant every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? So she went had that baby by him. That's why him and his girlfriend started acting crazy because that's not how it's supposed to went down. You know, and she's supposed to listen to what the hell he say.
Orange, what happened? Something happened with Orange where she got snatched. Orange, and there was another caller here. Feel free to guys to call back. I did not take you guys out of the chat. Something happened and you guys just disappeared, but I did not do it. Okay. So do you guys feel that Blueface is a manipulator? Well, of course you guys feel that, but do you feel like he's the master, the puppet master? Pretty much he tells Chrisean to lash out at him. He's probably telling Jaidyn, okay, to cuss me out, go off. Do you think that he is the puppet master between all these two girls to keep the drama going? You know, he's building the storyline as he talks. Because that's what people do on YouTube. That's what I would do on YouTube if I was to ever introduce you guys to a man. The second week, we'll break up. And I would tell his ass, okay, cuss me out. You got to do it harder, nigga. Okay, make me cry. Okay? People do this type of stuff all the time on YouTube, and it works. It's something for it, okay? But what do you guys think? Gigi is a script, seriously, but he's really evil by using the babies. Okay, well, yeah. Yes, Gigi. Okay, there you go. Yeah, well, everybody's saying yes. Okay, well, I gotta tell y'all something. I'm just gonna pretend that it's real, okay? I'm gonna pretend like it's real, and I'm gonna be invested. How about that? Okay. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna play that. VIP me, please. Okay, cake lady, call in. You know how they got VIP is they called in so many times and I got familiar with them. So I have to be familiar with you as well. See, I'm familiar with Miss Gamble. I'm familiar with them. So I tell you, well, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna come back. What time do you guys want me to come back to talk about the music video? Put in a time. What time do you guys want me to come back to talk about the music video? All right. All right. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Let's get these likes up, and I will see you guys in another video. DJ, come on now.